Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can kickstart your setup on GojiberryAI in just a few minutes. The first step you'll have to do is obviously sign up and create your accounts, activate your trial, and once you've done that, you're going to be redirected to this page where you have to enter the website of your business. You click on Analyze, and what we're going to do is we're going to take all the information we have on your website and create your information. So the name of the company, the industry, you can change it if you want. You get also a company description. So if you'd like to add more information, it's the same. You can also edit it. You can edit anything you like. We click on next step. And here you have to connect your LinkedIn account. So how we're gonna use it, it's very simple. We're gonna send automated messages and connection requests for you to warm leads directly on Gojiberry, and to send messages and connection requests, we need to connect with your LinkedIn account. So the first thing you can do is you can select your country. So we provide you with a proxy in your country. It's gonna allow you to send messages from your country with Gojiberry. So let's say you are in the US, so you put United States, and here you connect your LinkedIn account. So either with the direct connection, which is the one I recommend because it's more stable, or the Gojiberry extension, but with the extension it's cookie based, and so the connection is less stable and can disconnect a little bit. So I really recommend to use this one. Once you've done that, you can go to the next step, and here you can select how you like to find leads and warm leads with Gojiberry. So we have three ways. Obviously, the first one is the signals agents. So we allow you to use our AI agents to find warm leads based on intent signals. We have also other ways to find leads. So you can import a CSV, and you can use our Chrome extension to get leads that interacted with some post, or that liked a specific post, or things like that. What we're going to focus on is the signals agent, because we want the agent to find warm leads for us based on intent signals. So let's go with the signals agents. Here we have to define our ICP, so our ideal customer. It was pre-filled by AI based on my business, so I target CEO, head of marketing, head of sales. I can also add founders, for example, or co-founder. And I'm also gonna add SDR, for example. So you can edit everything if you need. The location, company type, industries, software, marketing. I'm gonna also add technology. I think it's gonna be good. Company size, we target small companies, and companies and keywords to exclude. So you can exclude your competitors or yourself to avoid getting leads from your own company or from competitors. So for example, we could also add, let's say, LEM lists or companies like that. We also have access to advanced filters. So here you can exclude service providers, freelancers, and consultants. We don't want to do that in our case. We can skip ICP filtering. So if you want to get all the leads from the signals you're gonna put, and don't filter at all, you click on this one. We also have open to work profiles. I do not really care about that in my scenario. And we can also add a small prompt if I want to add any additional criteria or mandatory keywords, which will be very precise but lower the volume. So let's go with that. Actually, I really like it. I can go to the next step, and here what GojiberryAI will detect for you. So we've pre-selected the most relevant buying intent signals for your business and ideal customer. So I have several ones. The first one is engagement and interest. Find people who recently engaged with relevant content on LinkedIn. So you can track keywords, and you can track people in your ICP that interacted with those keywords. So on my side, AI marketing, not really this one, lead gen, yes, sales intelligence, yes, B2B data, go to market. I'm also gonna add warm leads. So I add quotes because I really want those two words in the post and not only one of them. We have also change and trigger events. So here, top 5 active profiles in my ICP, recent job changes, raise found. I'm going to leave it like that. In total, in this agent, in your AI agent, you can put 15 signals. Right now, I have 6 or 7. I can add LinkedIn profiles to track. Let's say there's an influencer I want to add, or there's a competitor I'd like to add. I can add their company page or their profile page here. You have the format of the profile and the format of the page here. So it needs to be company page, and here it needs to be a profile, right? So you can add your profile, the profile of someone from your team, the profile of someone working at a competitor, an influencer, a key opinion leader in your industry, but it needs to be a profile. And my recommendation is they need to post a little bit on their profile, because we're going to check interactions, and if they don't post, there is no interactions, right? So add someone that posted in the past weeks at least. For competitor engagement, it's the same with company pages. You can add your direct competitors, you can add partners, you can add companies that serve your ideal customer, but you do not compete with them. So for example, for GojiberryAI, you could add the HubSpot page, and we're going to track people liking and commenting on the HubSpot page. So you can feel that, and you can also feel more when you are on the product, on the platform of GojiberryAI. We have other signals, like for example, profile visitors or people that followed your company. You can do all of this when you're inside the product. Let's go with that for now. Then we can define your objectives. So my campaign will be crafted around my goals and my audience key pain points. So my pain points are wasting time prospecting, low intent leads, yes. Poor reply rates from generic outreach, yes. Difficulty identifying buyers ready to purchase, yes. So I'm going to go with start conversations with warm prospects. We also have book qualified sales calls and demos. The main difference is how the messaging will be crafted and the call to action. So for example, for the first one, it's going to be more soft, like we just want to open a conversation, like with a question. And the second one will be more direct with an ask for a call or a discussion. Then we click on next, and here it's going to craft my campaign and my AI agent, and I arrive directly on my campaign. So here I can see that I have a small message: start the campaign. Before launching, take a moment to review and customize your message sequence. Once you're ready, click start campaign. So when I want to start my campaign, I can click here, and what I see here is I have actually my AI agent that is running and finding leads. And if I click on it, it's going to open directly my AI agent, right? So we'll go to that part a bit later. So here I can see that I have my agent that is the source of the campaign. I have a first invitation that is going to be sent to people that my agent finds. Then they will receive a first message, which is an AI personal message. We're going to go more into that in a few seconds. Then they receive a first follow-up and a second follow-up, and then the workflow is completed. I can also see that my AI agent started, so it's hunting for leads right now. I can close that. So a few things. You can edit your agent at any time. Let me click on it, and I'm arriving again on the ICP that we just filled, right? I can go into the signals again with the keywords and profiles and all the stuff, and I can see that there are, as I mentioned, other signals like you and your company, when you could track your company LinkedIn page with interactions, your profile, visited profile, and people who visited your profile, and your company followers. So if you want to add more things into your agent, you can do it here, and you can edit anything you like. Then there's the invitation here. You can edit it if you want to add a note. I prefer without a note, so I leave it like that. Then we have the AI message. So if you click on edit, you see that you have the option AI personalized message, which is a different message for each contact that enters the campaign. Or we can go to same message for everyone, and I can craft my own message or use AI to do it. But like here, each contact is going to receive the same message. The only differences will be the variables, right? If I stay with my AI personalized message, How do I know what it's going to send, and how can I have an impact on what it's going to send? So if you go here, you can see some information about it. Our AI will generate a unique personalized message for each contact based on their profile, company information, and detected signals. You can create custom templates in your settings to guide the AI's tone and structure. How it works. Messages are generated in real time when each contact leads this campaign step. You can generate and edit the AI generated message in the leads information page before it's sent. I'm going to show you just after how to do it. So you need to add a description of your company in settings. Let's click on it. We can see that there's already a company description because we filled it with AI a bit earlier. If you want to add more information about your product, services, and value proposition, because you want the AI to know more about what you sell, you can just add more information here. Very easy. The AI message will be written in English. So because it's the how my account is set up, you can change it by clicking here. And you can also add templates if you like in your settings. I'm not going to do that. I want to show you how it looks like without editing. Then you have the follow-ups that have been crafted by AI. Most sales team waste hours on cold leads who never had intent to buy. We built AI agent that only surface prospect actively showing buying signals and handle the outreach automatically. Worth exploring. So this is very small, very direct, right? Follow-ups, you can edit them obviously, and we have another one here. So you can edit anything you like, and if you want to remove a step or add a step, you can click on edit here, and you can add a new message or visit profile, or you can also remove a step. So you can remove only the last step if there is no contact in here. So let's say I want to remove this one, there is no contact, so I can also remove this one, and I can also remove this one if I want. Let's say I want to add a profile visit here, I can do it, and I can also send a message after that, right? So let's leave it like that, just to show you the example. And so right now, I have different things here. When the leads will appear and when my agent will find leads, they will appear here in contacts, right? Right now, my agent didn't find leads because it's working. I can go in signals agent here. Let me put that here so you can see the menu. I'm going to go into signal agents, and I can see that my agent is looking for 2 signals, top 5% of ICP, and recently changed jobs, right? When I have those leads arriving, I'll have all the leads in my leads inbox. Actually, I can see that I already have some that were from a previous test I made, right? So I can see them in my lead inbox. Let's wait until we have the new ones. It can take up to like between 2 minutes and 30 minutes depending on the research and many other criteria. Once you have the lead, they will appear here, and you can filter by agents. Actually, both have the same name, but I'm going to change the name of this one. Let's call it my agent 2. I'm going to save. Don't forget to go to edit agent to save. Oh, I saved it. And if I go here on my agent 2, I have no leads yet. That's normal. The leads inbox is a place where you'll have all your new leads appearing, and you can check them, and like if you want to improve then your ICP or your signals, you'll be able to do it because you'll see what leads it found. So if I check previously that I received, I can see that I received all the information about the lead, what they do, where they interacted, so on a specific post related to the keywords I indicated. I can see their industry, company, LinkedIn page, website. So I have many information about the lead. I can check the LinkedIn profile here, and I can also see that there are in my list, which is the name of the list I have. And this list is linked to the campaign that I created previously, right? Let's say that I don't like this lead and I don't want this lead to go into a campaign. I have a few ways to do it. The first one is I can click here and just delete the lead, right? If I delete the lead, it will disappear and not go into a campaign. If I click here on not a fit, this contact will be removed from the list and the campaign. It's going to freeze the lead and he won't receive any campaign. But all the new leads here will go to my campaign, like to the new campaign I just created, right? This one. And so once I have new leads, they will arrive here in contacts, and I will be able to see the next actions here in next actions. So I'll be able to see people that gonna receive a connection request or a message, and I'll be able to tell, okay, I don't want this lead to receive a next action. I don't want this lead to be in the campaign. Or you'll be able also to see what is the AI message I will receive, right? And if you want to edit the message before it's sent, you have also the possibility to do it. Obviously, the goal is that all the leads that arrive here in contacts, you don't have to filter them. That's the goal. And that's the goal of your agent here in your ICP. If you have to filter, don't forget to add companies or keywords to exclude, so we'll be able to filter more leads based on what you'd like to filter. You can also add a small prompt here, as I mentioned earlier, to also add some exclusion. Let's say you don't want salespeople or people working in sales. You can add exclude people with the sales keyword. It's possible. And then you save, and we're going to take that in account. So let's wait a little bit till we have some leads and continue the video. Okay, so actually it's only been a few seconds that I paused the video, and I'm coming back, and I can see that a few seconds ago the leads were found. So I can see that all the leads were people that are just hired. And so if I go to my campaign now, I can go here and I can go to contacts, and I see that all these people that were found by the AI are going to the campaign, right? If I activate my campaign, they will go into next action, right? So right now, let's say that this person is very interesting, and I really want to leave this person into the campaign, so I don't have anything to do. If I don't want this person to go into the campaign, I just click here, and this person won't go to the campaign. Let's say I want to see what the AI message is going to send, right? What do? I can click on Chris, I can click on AI personalized LinkedIn message, generate AI message, and here in just a few seconds I'll be able to see what is the message they're going to receive. Hi Chris, congrats on the VP role at Iora. So he just started a new job. New sales leader often need fresh pipeline fast. GojiberryAI agents monitor buying intent 24/7 and auto send personalized outreach to generate warm leads. Worth seeing how it works. So we use the intent of the person to do an icebreaker, right? To create an icebreaker and to contact the person. So this message is going to be sent to Chris, and then you can save, or if you want to edit and save again, let's say you want to add your name, you can do it and you can save, and it's going to save the message, and this is the message that Chris is going to receive. If you don't generate the message, don't worry, it's going to do it automatically when the person reaches the campaign step, right? So anyone who's reaching this step will have an AI message generated, and it's going to be in the style that I just showed you. If you want to edit the style, you can go into settings and into AI LinkedIn templates, and here you can see that we have the default template that is already here. You can create a new template and you can name it, let's say test 1, and here you can add anything you like. Don't use a prompt here, only use a template. So let's say you want it to look like what I've put here. Here, first name, great to connect, looks like intent. So we have an intent variable. How are you finding and engaging warm leads for company? And then if you write that and you save, your messages will look more this way, and the AI will add information about the intent or other things. So it looks like this, but it's also improved and personalized with AI. So that's it, guys. I think I showed you everything to kickstart your account in a few minutes. There were a few things to cover, and now if I want to activate my campaign, I just have to click on Start Campaign, and all the leads that are here, and we'll prioritize the one with the best score. So the score is a mix between the ICP fits and the intent that they have. We'll prioritize the best ones, and we'll send the best one directly to your campaign, and you'll be able to see the results here inside, right? The acceptance rate and the reply rate. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the support team or to the founders on LinkedIn. Happy to help you. See you. Bye-bye.